Ugh. Ranky time. Oh, too fucking humid, bro.
Shurima is never.
Alright, so we have to worry about. You don't really have to worry about anything much from here until 4 or 5.
Guilty. Let's start the show.
Guess we're fighting. And don't come back! Guess we're fighting.
Hmm.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will order.
Mm. If we had a Rayleigh, I would have put in Callisto, but I mean, this actually might be better. feel like I don't have any damage items for Jin.
Justice will be served.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will force it.
Goodness. Well, shit. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad.
The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain. The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
Hmm. It's always kind of sucky when you don't have any fucking 2-stars. Well, you have like one 2-star, right? And it's like not really doing anything for you. $17? Yeah, 17. I think we're gonna 5 lose. Cause like we're already on 2, or not 4 or 5 lose, 4 lose. Cause we're already on 2. I think I'd be better off just trying to get a.
Let's start the show.
Just trying to see if I can like 4 lose while keeping some HP, I guess. I still don't understand how aggro works in this game. Like, he very clearly could have walked around to the poppy. I've had so many times where my units just walk around, like, and they just, like, they don't go to the back line. They just fucking go, like, on the front line. But then another person's fucking thing, like, they're walking around, fucking goes all the way down to the back line, and it's so fucking annoying.
Name Samira. Try not to slow me down.
Cause like I don't know, like is it just like a positioning diff or like what? Cause like it just gets really annoying. Like I think the aggro is just so RNG sometimes in this game. Like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. The way shit wraps around. No, just one fuck.
Piltover's finest. Reporting in.
Keep your enemies close, and me closer.
What a chain off of that one.
Keep your enemies close, and me closer.
Affiliate. Okay. Okay. Get affiliates before hitting fucking. Yeah. Fucking alright. Alright, game. Whatever. One loss isn't that bad, but still. Like, fucking. Bro, he's got some dog shit luck. Like, I did that a couple of times. Oh no, I've fucked up. I wasn't paying attention.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Ionia. Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
We are vengeance.
Ionia. Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
If I had a Warwick, I could like change this up. But we got lucky. Like I took Shimmer Scale just because I love taking Shimmer Scale, but it's definitely Unified Front definitely is gonna be a lot better later on. So kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit there, but oh well. If we had a Warwick, I would drop Cassidon and Teemo and put in for Challenger. Bro, this guy has a Zir. Jesus Christ. I think I gave up on it earlier. It's just like, for me, it's just like, holy shit, because there's like one guy with Philius and one guy with a Zir. Like, that's insane. 2 void emblem and 1 trait decision, bruh. The fact that you still didn't grab like Heimerdinger, like upgrade his turret because you're like the gold. I'm like, don't. I'm like, blue, please. He just threw so much gold into the wind. I don't want to hear it. With your portals, bruh. Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like a skill issue. Clean the mirrors out. Clean the mirrors out, dog. Actual skill issue. Damn. Where the fuck are the Warwicks at, dog? Says the guy who also slammed the Morellas on a rise when his portal already fucking wounds. That's a bitch. I saw that and I was like, bro, this is a tragedy. Little bro is tragic gameplay right here. I was trying to help you out. You're the one that's like, you know, fuck your advice. Your advice sucks. Like, alright. Ah, fuck this stupid rogue shit, dude. That's so annoying. Just because I was lazy, I wasn't paying attention. If I was paying attention, I would have flipped my shit on the other side.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Here we go. No, well, I mean, I have a decent idea. Fucking copied me. Oh wait, I forgot that I got money. Oops.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their
It's not that hard to figure out what Rise's shit does. He literally only has 1 effect for every single portal. So it's not that hard. It's kind of annoying though. I still don't like that he changes based on like what portal of the region you're in.
Fade and be gone.
Demacia must lead by example.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Shurima is not this time.
I hate fucking Kalista, dude. Alright, we have 3 Shurima. Oh, and he got snipers marked. No fucking wonder. Oh, this thing's is the dude. One of the dudes who has fucking. Get that shit super early.
Shurima is never lost.
Oh, now the Callistas pop up. Bro, so annoying because I couldn't get fucking anything online earlier.
Shurima is where all paths converge. Shurima is where all paths converge.
There's no way we win this. Means we probably just go fucking 8th here. Yeah. To be fair, it's because I chose Shimmer Scale also as an item. Instead of choosing something good like Unified. Also, my like 2-1 augment choices are pretty whatever. I didn't really have good choices. Kind of sucks. That's only a downside with Poro. You can get really dicked over on your 2-1 augments compared to people that run Legends. Like, this was like the best one that I had. All the other ones are really shit.
The master, now and forever.
I bring
Ionia. The place was so damn quiet before I came along.
is not this.
I'd be crying if I was this guy. I did to him what happens to me all the damn time. Where I have stuff early and then somebody else gets everything.
The master, now and forever.
I need a Garen. Explains why I couldn't find any. There's always one in like almost all the lobbies nowadays. A Garen reroll. It's fun to watch the first couple times you run into it because he just Beyblades, but then after that you're kind of like, this is kind of whatever. Like you're just like, this is kind of shit. Like, who gives a fuck? Bruh. fuck it.
The void has reached this place.
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
Oh, I always do that shit when I'm
Shurima is where all
there. Like I shouldn't have rolled there. Oh, I should have gotten protect. I forgot a Jarvan. I should have just taken the protector's vow one. I think like I was talking with Cod. I think what's probably gonna happen is they're probably gonna adjust like Zeke's and stuff like Zeke's and Gwinsu's. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck killed my Azir? He didn't get hit by anything. Gwinsu is and isn't the problem. The problem is that there's too many characters that just go well with Gwinsu's, and so you either nerf all of the characters that play off of Gwinsu's, which, well, that's like 90% of the carries right now, or you nerf Gwinsu. Like, that's their only real option. And then for Zeke's, it's just like, I don't know, they'll probably just like adjust how much attack speed it gives. Yeah, I mean, Garen, to be like, Beyblade Garen really isn't that big of a deal. I've beaten it. It's just that I don't know what the fuck happened. Something killed my Azir just died for no reason. Like, he just fell over. It's just like, I don't even know what he took damage from. Like, he just fucking just died. It's just so fucking annoying. I hate when that happens. Like, Aphelios definitely shouldn't have one-shot him with the Chakram, so I don't know what the fuck killed him. Unless it was just unlucky timing where he got dead-eyed and then Chakrammed. Like, Garen isn't the problem isn't Garen, like, for Zeke's. The problem is Zeke's and Gwinsu's, like, attack speed is really good right now. Because you can build Zeke's and Gwinsu's and you're good. Like, you can literally flex to anything. Because every single comp, like, except, like, maybe two or three, don't really, like, care about it. Like, you know, they all use attack speed, right? Challengers, like, even though the thing itself is attack speed. Oh my god, I got one of the worst fucking starting characters for Scuttlepuddles. Because even though the attack speed, you know, is the challenger stuff, well, more attack speed doesn't really fucking isn't a negative. They just put Gwinsu's on fucking Callista and she just kills everything. And then you have Yasuo for like an actual chunky damage dealer. Like almost every single carry, like Gwinsu has to be theirs. So like I feel like they're probably just gonna adjust Gwinsu's.
To give for Ionia. I must make it count. Guess we're fighting.
Because there's just too many characters they'd have to nerf in a way to make Gwinsu's like balanced, which then means you have like right now you have to build Gwinsu's just because there's a lot of shit that benefits from Gwinsu's, but if they nerf like the characters, then you just have to build Gwinsu's, or else there's characters that just don't work without it. So, you know, it leads to two different problems. It's just like a lot of it's just the character design for this set is just really reliant on attack speed.
Ionia still stands.
Hodge. Play Apex? No, I'm good. I'd rather not play Radage Legends. It's because it's either I either go do ranked where everybody's ratting, or I suffer in pubs where all the Masters players are because none of them want to rank. Because it's a joke. Even though realistically, I'd just do mixtape, but I don't know why they like changed up the fucking rank system so much. I personally think the older one is fine. It just needed adjustments for
Keep your enemies
like solo
close
players.
and me closer.
Fuck. You're at tails. That'd be funny. Well, I don't mean like I have to rat. Like, there's one thing that annoys me is when you like keep running around random corners and there's just a whole team ratting there. Like, it's less like oh, I have to rat, and it's just more like, man, I don't have to deal with like other people like ratting like off the rip, or just having teammates who instead of picking fights they just want to run off and go rat somewhere. Like, just boring. You say this, but I've seen like so many people stream ranked, and it happens constantly at all like rank levels.
Reporting in.
I think it probably also just depends what servers you play on. Yeah, like almost everybody I've seen like play ranked, at least if they play on like NA or EU, like they ran into a bunch of rats amongst all ranks. Like one person I know like literally keeps track of how often their teammates just instantly go rat instead of like trying to pick fights, and like usually the number is like at least like half of their sessions. Because the point is that right, you have like, the issue is you'll have people, some people who they're just there just to get their like their rank, just so that way they can get their badges, and then there's other people they just want to like just, I don't know, they just like playing Apex with points.
The world may fall to darkness.
For me it'd be mostly just like, because like the point is for me like ranked is like I was using it to more like prove something to myself when I was playing, like am I good enough to get this rank kind of thing. But like, if I can't even just go back to pubs and just run around because I'm gonna get killed by every master player that pops up because they're so bloated right now with how many because apparently there's like most of the master players like just don't play ranked anymore, like the actual like real master players, which I think is probably part of the reason why there's so many master players. But I don't know, I'm not, part of it's also just burnt out from Apex. Played it for like 1,000 hours straight almost, like sheesh, I have no idea how the fuck Aurelia survived that. She ate a whole fucking missile barrage from Jinx to the face solo. Yeah, I don't know. I think it also just could be servers. Like I know like what is it? I was watching Hasu play, and a bunch of his teammates would just insta-rat like all the time, and like, or like if they even had like the slightest bit of like, oh shit, we can't just kill everything like in a fight, they just, instead of like, you know, trying to win a fight, as soon as they start struggling they just run off the rat. And then he just swapped to like Tokyo servers just so that he wouldn't have to deal with it. And he was in like, I think he was in Plat last time I watched them.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
The world may fall.
Though I'd also seen him in gold and it was still the same problem. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it is now. Like, I feel like maybe Uh, it might be less of a thing now since probably the people that actually do that kind of shit are probably already done like ranking. Probably a mix of that plus like people are probably who are ranking now are probably on their Smurfs, so they're just running it down because they don't give a shit. Wait. Oh wait, no, it was the. I was like, wait, did he get like? No, he didn't immune the Chell. He immuned the Warwick Fear. Now we lose this because this is a Samira, like an actual damage character versus a shielding character. Like, Oriana's not that great when your front line's as weak as mine is. But I don't know. It's mostly just I'm not. Are there really two people going trying to go for Draven reroll? But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to play Apex because I started. I haven't played that many seasons to be honest. Let's see, what is it? When did I start playing Apex? I think I started playing Apex like May or June of last year. And since then I put in like 1,000 hours. Well, actually I think it's like 1,100 hours now. So
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
Victory awaits.
That's gotta sting.
Jesus Christ, we got a fuck ton of money off of that.
Name Samira. Try not to slow me down.
This isn't the same guy who had. Are there two guys going carry set augment? No, it's just one dude. They're just making me fight him again. Oh shit. Fuck. Ooh. Oops. I didn't actually mean to. Oh, there. Gracias por el agua. Enya, how you feeling?
Demacia must lead by example.
Oh wait, no, I don't have 3 Demacia yet. Nope, there goes the rain. Or not 3 Demacia, 3 Shurima.
I may be merciful,
I push fast 7.
The void has reached its place.
Oh, he's going to cast it in. There we go. We almost got the cast. It's just we don't have any real damage right now. Is the problem? Yeah, I kind of guessed that wasn't staying. Oh, it's raining pretty hard. Holy shit.
I will rule the Freljord.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
I should have tried reforging the sword, see if I could have gotten a bow off of that. Especially because I have an Omni Vamp. That works. Fine. A lot better than running fucking Hodge running Hodge whatchamacallit? Hodge Gunblade. To be honest, I probably should have reforged the Hodge, but I don't think I would have gotten anything good out of it. The problem is that I don't have anything like 2-starred at all. Please kill. Oh, bro, this attack speed is so slow. Too bad this isn't the Fallen one. If that was Gifts of the Fallen, like that'd be so much better.
Show them the strength of Demacia.
Hello, lady. For now, cause. Oh wait, right. I don't have to. All right, just trying to wake up and play TFT. Oh shit, that's not good.
Shurima is not of this time.
I will rule the Freljord.
You gotta hold me with a brain? I don't know what you're talking to me for. Shit. Oh, that's the wrong one. I didn't know there was two of them there.
Believe Aphelios. The light of Demacia!
I shouldn't have rolled there. I definitely, I'm pretty sure Trishana's probably gonna get nerfed. Like, I think like almost all the, like, not all the Guntu, but I think like a couple of the Guntu characters are probably gonna get nerfed.
This time's no different.
Who the fuck is a Jarvins, bro? Keep my carry away from getting fucking laser beam or tased to death by fucking Zarya. Sorry, you better back the fuck up, dog.
Just looking for a road home. All according to plan.
Fuck. I fucking had a streaking suspicion we'd fight this guy. We're kind of fucked here. There's no way we beat this. Oh, wait, what? Why did he go? Oh, I guess because technically the Nasus was farther than the Azir. That makes sense, I guess. Not to mention my Azir is like pretty tanky because I have long distance pals and unified resistance.
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
If that, like, if I didn't have those two, that Castle would have one-shot my fucking Azir off of the jump. Oh shit, gold collector. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, never mind, we're fine. That could have been a problem. Kai'Sa the gold collector really sucks. Cause like, if even a couple of units are low, she just casts and then just kills everything. I need a Jarvan though. I can drop the. That's the reason I've been picking up Sejuani's. Alright, so I either want a tier or a rod off of these guys. Nice.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Alright, I need Jarvan though. Like, I actually need Jarvan.
Every fight. This time's no different.
I don't think my Jarvan got to do anything, unfortunately. How tanky is he? He's got as much. He's like a tank. He's like a tank, bro. Oh my god, he has so much. What the fuck? He's literally like on par with like a regular tank. Part of it's also because he's getting the Demacia one, but like, bruh, that's insane. And then fucking NASA is getting attack bonuses. To be honest, at this point, I think we just like econ up some. I don't know if I don't think we'll make it to 9, but I still want Jarvan too. But just donkey rolling is really gonna do anything for me. Not with 9 gold, bro. What, roll twice? Not gonna give me shit. This is why you generally go Lux second carrier. It's really good. Damn.
My Runeterra will be beautiful.
I just need 2 more Jarvans. Yeah, I actually don't know if we can beat that. We'll see. Almost. It's just the problem is I can't like put my Nasus where I kind of actually want to put them because
Shurima is not
the long distance POW thing.
Demacia must lead by example.
I don't like these guys. These group together.
Glory to Shurima.
If we get like a giant slayer or something, I'll just remove the guard breaker off of her.
The glory of Demacia will never fade.
I must hurry if I want to win.
Shurima is not of this time. I bring death. Return to the dust.
The void has breached this place.
Oh shit. Like, I don't think we can beat this guy. I think we can beat this. I mean, we've beaten this guy the last couple times, even though it's been a little close. But I don't think we beat this guy, especially not at 9. Yeah. It kind of sucks because he jumped here instead of over here. I think if our Jarvan stuns the Azir, I don't know if we would have won it, but we definitely would have like had a better shot at it, at winning.
Glory to Shurima.
Top 2, let's go.
Shadows.
kind of sucks. GG. Yeah, I think maybe we had idealism. Maybe we could have like beaten. Nah, I don't think we could have beaten them, to be honest. That many. Like it was over when he got the Juggernaut spat because I wanted to get the Juggernaut spat. They went for Jug. Yeah, for Jug with a Darius with a Knight's Edge on it. Oh, I didn't realize he had a Noxus spat. So he was what, 6 Noxus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that explains a lot. Azir, his okay. Now his Azir was just getting a shit ton more stats than mine was. All good. Gracias por el agua. I think if I had gifts from the Fallen instead of tons of stats, we might have won that. Because like tons of stats is like it's alright, but it's not like super duper amazing. But like gifts from the Fallen, like I've done it where I've had Azir with gifts of the Fallen, he just fucking kills everything. I think if we had gifts of the Fallen with long distance and unified, we probably come in first, probably. Because the point is that like Noxus gives a shit ton of stats, especially late game, because you have like a certain like base stats. In case you don't know how Noxus works, you have a certain like base of stats, and then every time you either beat an opponent or an opponent dies, you gain 10% more of those stats, right? So with top 2, like he has like his shit maxed out and he's at like 6 Noxus. So his Azir is getting a absolute shit ton of like, well, all of his Noxus units are getting a shit ton of stats. So he just played that really well. Like the only way I beat that is if I have like a shit ton of stats myself, like to counter it. Unfortunately, with like long distance pals, ironically enough, his shift actually kind of almost like was pretty. That was probably the closest I've come to like almost killing him. I didn't mean to go for that, man. I want the Bazaar, bro. So that's kind of funny, actually. Because the point was that he left my Nasus alive because my Nasus wasn't getting focused by his Azir. Ugh, I hate this one. Unstable Rift is like literally the most troll fucking, one of the most troll fucking portals. Because the amount of times you can just get a useless item that your comp doesn't use at all is like, it's way too high. I've gone in AP like only comp and I've literally had it roll between like an Infinity's Edge and a Last Whisper like 3 times in a row. It's so stupid. It's literally one of the worst portals in the game, in my opinion. Or at least like, not one of the worst, but definitely one of the dumbest.
I'm going in.
Like it can be good if it gives you something good, right? Like it's not it's not the worst. It's just it control you really hard. You can just get more dogged by it giving you shit that you just cannot use at all whatsoever. Because if it's a frontline item, it's always gonna be good, right? Like it doesn't matter. But if it's like a backline item and you're like AD and it just gives you like Archangels over and over and over again, and it gives you like Morellos when you have like, you know, it just gives you a bunch of shit that you just don't need.
This world is frayed,
Like
in need of mending.
it gets really annoying really quickly. Even if we go even if we can make 10, I don't think I want to hit 10 because we have a Shurima 3 start, which isn't bad.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
We're kind of just waiting for Timo. I need an econ up here though. Basically, if it's not like a Timo or Shurima unit, we're probably not gonna grab it. Or like a Bruiser, just to make Renekton tankier. Probably not gonna grab it. I was say, bro, if we don't kill a single fucking thing just because my units decided to just hug Aurelia's nuts, like I'm gonna be so annoyed. I just want to slam items on Talia because I don't have a remover. I mean, if I get a 2-star Talia and then like an extra one, then I'll slam items on her. But without that, I kind of don't want to. Also, I kind of wish the unstable rift worked like the other, like the void one. Because like, for instance, the, what is it? Like the void hex, the Noxus hex, you know, the ones that like empower your units, like it's the same for everybody, right? But like unstable rift, it kind of just, you know, it's just YOLO, gives everybody different items. Kind of wish it just gave everybody the same item. But it is what it is.
Anoxian always rises to the top. Here I come!
Oh, for crying out loud, dog. I'm trying to econ. I'm trying to make the 10 goal, and then my shop's just giving me all this shit that I can use. This game.
Serena will live on without you.
I think it's worth just hitting 10 there. As much as I don't want to, like I think it's just worth. We just hope that maybe we get like Vi or something, like a Vi 2 to hold us over. Fuck. This is why I hate the carousel. Like every time, like even if a component makes it, like the bow making it that fucking far is so rare. It's so fucking rare. And I still couldn't get it because the fucking, like it was towards the other guy. Like that just sucks. No, I'm not gonna sell the Renekton again because having Renekton 2 is definitely better. Especially because like it also gives me like Teemo pair. But yeah, so early is kind of nutty. Also, I couldn't see my HP bar. This is what carried him. If you didn't have Yasuo there, like if you didn't have a 4-cost unit, I'd definitely kill him. Like look at this, look at this. What the fuck am I supposed to do with the Randuins? Dog.
Justice will be served.
The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
Also, I don't know why it's like prioritizing the Renekton when fucking have a 2-star Talia. It's so weird how they decide what's like quote unquote the strongest on your board.
Porting in.
They're like, oh well, the Talia is 2-starred, but the Renekton has a half an item. Okay. So, fucker, ascend my Talia, you bitch. Like I don't give a shit, man. Whatever, I'm gonna push 6 early though. Technically, I probably should have pushed 6 like here, and then just put it in the Swain, but whatever, fine. Also, we have a remover. Oh, fuck.
Got his sting.
Oh, we're definitely going like 6 like instantly.
Every step, a new journey.
See if I can get a bow. Though we really need something with combat stats here, basically, as our priority of some sort. Either unified resistance or something else.
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
Knock knock. Vengeance calling.
I don't want to use the remover on Renekton because like we're gonna sell Renekton anyway. He's not gonna stay. I need to watch out for Garens though. Yo, can you guys keep your E-couple shit out of my games? That's kind of gross.
Demacia must lead by example.
Like we're basically set. We're just waiting for the NASAs, and then we're basically just push levels, grab things as we go. Just need a bow. I normally wouldn't take the silver jeweled lotus, but I need combat stats, and like I don't really think I need cybernetic for oh, there's no way in hell that's staying. I'd sacrifice the bow for the, yeah, there's, I knew that wasn't fucking staying. But because like the point is that like you could go a bastion route also, it's just that it kind of fucks with how things play out though, because with because like the reason you can go like challengers is because Garen, you're gonna run Jarvan anyway because you want strategist 4, and then you have Garen, and then you just put in Lux because Garen synergizes with Nasus, and then Lux gives you sorceries with Swain, like, so then like it's just really good together. Oh, he's going the Aphelios Ionia angle. That's interesting.
Victory awaits.
Oh, he's gonna contest me for his years. It's fine though, we have more combat stats than he does. When you go strategist, you really need combat stats. Like, it just doesn't work with combat stats.
Demacia, now and forever.
Cause like, while you get a lot of damage off of 4 strategists, like, it's definitely not fucking... I think those guys are fucking pretty mid, maybe, but like you just want combat stats, like really, realistically.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
This isn't good though. This isn't good because I need a bow. Okay, that's not that fast enough. I need one more Jarvan though. I need a Nasus, 2 Azirs. That's so annoying because Gwen just didn't die. She was getting like autoed for so much and she just didn't die. I feel like half the times there's like a bug on some of these things. Shit. I think we just go for damage.
Demacia must lead by example.
Azir's not our main damage dealer right now, so. You know, I should have sold this Renekton when I had all the replacement Renektons. Was that the smartest thing to do? Not really. Do I care? Not really. Actually, to be honest, it probably was. Pushing the 8 earlier. Because now we got the Demacia. Will we win with it? Probably not. But there's no way we would have been... That would have been a 1 loss, a 1 unit loss there. Like, there's just no way. Like, we would definitely would have lost worse than that. So, I think that was definitely worth. And now we have a higher chance of hitting the 4 cost units we need. I was gonna see. I was wondering if he was gonna grief me for that. I really need a Nasus to pop up though. That's also why I pushed 8. Because we just like there's so many 4 costs we need. We're also contested for Azir.
Show them the strength of Demacia.
The shadows.
I can't let that pass by. And we'll make it to Raptors. I don't know if we'll make top 4 here though.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Like, this is what I'm talking about though. What the fuck do I do with a Deathblade? I guess I put it on Garen, but it's just like it's such a... I don't like it. So annoying. I don't mind. Well, I guess it's because like no, I don't know. Like sometimes like even with fucking like I don't know. This fucking set feels so weird sometimes. Like shit just sometimes just doesn't feel like it makes sense. Cause it's like I've gone full combat stats before and then I'll lose to somebody who has like no combat stats at all. And it's just like, what? Like, bro, my units are so strong. How are they like what?
The glory of Demacia will never fade.
The light of Demacia!
Oh, Rogue on fucking Darius. That's kind of insane. They're just waiting for Jarvan too.
Just looking for a road home.
Well, Jarvan too and Nasus too. I always think Giant Slayer, in my opinion, is like it's all right on Azir, but it's like when you're running like 4 strategists, it's so much better on Lux because like Azir is like yeah, even like Azir needs wind up, right? Like if he gets like that 20, 30 like Gwynsu stacks, then yeah, he's fucking just demolishing shit. But realistically speaking, you kind of just want him. You do kind of just want him just fucking murdering everything. Okay, why not? Like you just want something that gets like the actual value of it straight, right? So like Lux gets it so better because it synergizes really well with her shred off of her ability cast. And then on top of the fact that right, we have like know your enemy, right? So as soon as she gets that first kill, all of a sudden she's dealing 25% increased damage. Like well, like everybody, right? So it's just it's too good. Like I really just like putting Giant Slayer on her because it's just too good. And then Azir's just there for cleanup, right? Like just extra added pressure. Like they call it Azir strategist, but really it's Lux strategist, to be honest. It's so hard to choose between going for Leech or that though, but I'm glad I didn't. Like again, like I really think I just needed combat stats for that, so you can have that back.
I must hurry if I am to win.
Kick. Azir didn't get the buff, but it's fine. Outplayed, buddy.
Sharima will live on without
That's the problem when you have to move too many units. Like he could have baited, right? You could have moved the Zeeks over and then just put the Zeeks back where it was. Would have been so much better. When you have too many units to move, like sometimes you don't want to actually move your unit. Sometimes you just want to bait the move to try to get better like better positioning. Because like if you have to move that many units, like there's no way you're gonna move it back in time once you're moving them from the halfway point, right? Like you can kind of like scout quickly ahead of time and like preemptively do the move like at the beginning, right? Like so you have a decent idea of like the people, like you should kind of just pay attention, like well not kind just I mean like you should really pay attention to people that are win streaking, see how their layout is if you want to like move stuff, or if you know there's like there's going to be like a comp that's going to be a problem later, i.e. you know rogue comp, stuff like that, then you just like look for them and see how their positioning is, and then you kind of like pre-position for that. For me it's not a big deal because I literally just move Lux and Azir back and forth from one corner to the other because they're the only two that matter. Like I don't really give a shit about like my front line. Like I move Jarvan to see if he can like to get him to try to slam onto like an actual good target, stuff like that, but for the most part like there's not really much else. Now the awkward part about this comp is that we're basically at cap. Without getting like a Sharima spat, there's really not much else we can do, right? Because if we get a Sharima spat, then we can get then we can try to get for go for a Cassante and go for level 9 and try to get Sharima 5. To be honest, probably a sorcery spat would be better. Stuff like that. Like
Glory of Demacia.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this.
Sharima is not of this time.
Wait, why did he take it? Wait, why did it all of a sudden change its mind on who was stronger? Oh. I mean, okay. I don't really care. Just bust up the front line. Like, I don't think we can come in first with this, to be honest. Like, Azir Strategist really isn't like a first place comp. It's like a top 4 comp. I think the only way we really come in first place here is if we 3-star some of our forecasts, i.e. like Nasus, Lux, Jarvan, stuff like that. I don't know why it all of a sudden decided that my Jarvan was stronger than my Lux. Wait, does he have 2-star Gwens? No, we just didn't kill one of them. Okay.
I must hurry if I am to win.
No, he does have 2 wins.
Demacia must lead by example.
The void has breached this place.
Shurima is where all
Oh shit, I passed a burb.
I must hurry if I am to win.
Return to the dust.
No, it's definitely way too late for me to go for 3-star bird.
I must hurry if I am to win.
What's up? Oh, double Zephyrs. Not bad. Unfortunately, it was really easy to read what he wanted to Zephyr. As long as he doesn't Zephyr the Azir, I don't really give a shit. You really don't want your Rage Blade unit getting Zephyr'd. Like it's so bad when that happens. It's so bad on that. Also, I don't know if it like gave. I don't know who was getting the crit at the end. To be honest, the Jeweled Lotus. I don't know if it was giving it to Azir or if it was giving it to Lux or Nasus. Because Silver Jeweled Lotus gives it to your strongest unit. And your strongest unit is dependent on cost like what is it? It's like items, cost level, and star level. I had 3 2-star 4 cost units with 3 items. I think this one specifically is supposed to look at stats, like item, like damage stats. Oh, he would have won if he went for the Ornn one. If you play Ornn, the only 2-1 Ornn augment you don't take, or that's really bad, is the prismatic version, because the prismatic version doesn't let you choose which one you want. It's just sort of the RNG one, right? It's like you randomly get one there, and then you randomly get another one like X number of combats later. And like there's very specific Ornn items that are very, very busted right now. Gold Collector is always strong. That's always a good one to take. Eternal Winter in the current meta is actually really strong, because like most of the top comps are really high attack speed comps. So Eternal Winter gets a lot of value, especially if you go Sejuani, because the chill from Eternal Winter basically means whatever is hitting Sejuani will always have her passive active. And then Sniper's Mark is overtuned. Trickster's Glass is also very strong. Like, you basically want it. Yeah, you trade like a combat stat for it, but I think like trading a combat augment for like the Ornn Silver augment isn't that big of a deal since it's at 2-1 Like 3-2 is a different story. Like that 3-2, that was garbage. But when it comes to like this is the radio one, right? Yeah. When it comes to like the 2-1 augments, I feel like you have like very like, you kind of don't want to take like a damage one early unless you just don't really have a choice, or like none of your non-damage ones are really bad, right? Like you don't want to take a healing one early, right? Like it makes no sense to do that because like you're not gonna get much value out of it. Unified resistance is kind of hard to get early, but you could be playing for late game. But I think like if it's the silver version, it's not that great. If it's the gold version, then yeah, I'd probably take it at 2-1. I didn't take it once, and I kind of like was like, shit, I should have taken it, because I'm pretty sure it's the reason I didn't go first that game. I came, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I came third that game, and I didn't like, and it was like very close though. Like I lost to the first and second guy like just barely, and I'm like, shit, if I had unified resistance, like my because I didn't trade it for a damage one either. I traded it for I traded it for another defensive one. Oh. Never so much fun in TFT. Nice. Glad to hear it. To be fair, this new set's really good. You might hear me bitch and moan about things and critique it, but like it's really good. I just critique it because like I want it to be better. But it's really good. It's a lot better than last set. 27k, hey, bro. You have a blue buff on your Ari or something? Or just fucking insta third caster ability and just kill everything. 2 set, bro. Actually toxic. Actually toxic.
Now that is what I want to see. Killing you will be one of my finest works.
Bruh, Inya raised you better than this. That's actually toxic. I still think that the stacking items should be unique, like Morellos and Sunfire, stuff like that. Cause bruh, when I see someone with double Titans resolve on a fucking like 3-star Rex site, I'm like, I hate you. I'm like, you suck. Like actually suck. Oh no, Ari's really good in Void because sorcery. Well, yeah, no, but just the sheer amount of mana from it is gonna be huge. Like Seraph isn't like that big of a deal because Seraph is like time based, right? Like it's X amount of time gets you ability power, but like Titans Resolve, Gwyntu's, where it's just like it's based on how much like attacks and shit. Like, oh my god, I hate those. Those are so annoying. Yeah, I'm not surprised we died to this fucking these guys. Multi's like caster Timo Talia just sucks to deal with, really. Alright, okay. Thank you. I want an Aurelia. Not sure why she was double casting. If you're talking about Ari, it's probably because she has a mechanic probably close to like Sonya from previous set. I don't know if Sonya this set has it, but Sonya before had a set where like if she generated, because like the way, so like Ari is like, well actually I don't know, well you didn't have it, if you just threw it in, actually I don't know why she was casting it at double anyway. Might have been a bug then, or it could have just been because she's 3-starred. A lot of the 5-cost units have like somewhat extra features when they're 3-cost. But like I do know that oh, Okay, yeah. All right. So then if you had Ionia 3, the way Ari's like bonus Ionia stat, which is active at all times, is she generates mana over time. So what probably happened is while she was casting, she was generating mana. So then when she was done casting, she instantly cast her ability again. Because Sona from last set did that. What you would do is you would blue buff Shojin Sona, and then it would generate so much mana that she's just constantly cast her abilities without even stopping. So that's probably what happened. Because you're getting so much mana from double Seraphs that it's just like on top of the passive, like that's always ticking. Not to mention it doubles when she's enlightened. So she generates like Ari generates a fuck ton of mana. So that's what happens. Yeah, not all units have that feature, by the way, from what I understand. It's only like very specific ones that do. You're like, no, well actually no, we'll be at like 14. We can still go 5. Gotta keep our win streak going. Alright, so I either want a chain or a sword. At this point, probably the chain, because it has Ash. Ash pair. Then we get stone plate. Yeah, I like this. But yeah, so that's why she's double casting. Ari's a very, very strong unit.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
Alright, I mean, we're still flexible here. We can go like basically anything. We're kind of gonna wait to see what units we get to pop up in the shop, what forecasts we get to pop up, like stuff like that. Because Winsus literally just goes with everything right now. Pew. I do know there's at least 2 people going Piltovers, or trying to, or going for Gunners. So, unless we get Zeri really early, we probably won't be able to go with Zeri.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
I don't know. I mean, there's probably gonna be someone going. Yeah. Oh no, he just has a gen because it's 2. Yeah. See, there's at least like. Yeah, there's a bunch of people going like Piltover, which means the Jaces are gonna be pulled out. I think some challengers.
Keep your enemies close.
And me
We could try going strategist again. I don't generally like going the same build over and over again, but I mean, shit, if we fucking get it, then we get it. Alright. Like, I don't generally like playing Zeri, but if I fucking get, you know, 3 Zeris in the shop, I'm gonna go Zeri, because why the fuck? Oh my god, he got baited by the fucking Echo. So.
Piltover's finest.
I don't think I don't go anymore. Like, I used to go Demacia Yordle reroll a lot, but I got bored of that. I just don't like going reroll. I don't know, reroll feels boring to me.
Who needs a beat down?
I could have kept the Warwick. Oops. Guard breaker.
Let's start the show.
For the Freljord!
So basically, we get Radiant Gwinsus. Did we get 3-2? Is it kind of griefing to keep this 2-star buy? Yes and no. Because like we actually do have use for it. She'll be good for when we get Sedge.
What I have done cannot be undone.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
Hmm. I rolled down more than I needed to because of greed. That's probably gonna bite me in the ass later. Oh, no wonder I've been able to get Aurelia. This fucker has like 6 of them. Sheesh. Yeah, we lose this. We lose this because of the way set works. Because he gets a fuck ton of damage from well, he gets a fuck ton of damage, and then on top of that he gets the he gets the longer stun, because if he hits one person, the stun is pretty long. It's increased by 50%, so like it turns into like a 2-second stun, and then he just beats on him again. And usually he like, even without Gwinsus, he usually generates enough mana to hit them again. Like basically just keep someone perma-stun when it's just him. They moved over, so they died. This is a trick I learned before. Gwinsu on Warwick is really good for tanking because the AP gives him more self-heal and then the attack speed plus challenger. I stole that from somebody else in one of my previous games. He literally had like a 2-star Warwick who just took forever to die.
The void has breached this place.
Hmm. Oh, he already has affiliates. What the fuck, bro? That's insane.
That is what I want to see.
That do be nutty. What do you call it? I tried playing what is it? Like, I'm a big Warhammer fan. I tried playing a like a basically a TFT version of Warhammer, and bro, it was it had plenty of things in it that I wasn't a big fan of, but it seemed interesting, so I tried it. I played like a game, and then it was just like I did the synergies and stuff, but then all of a sudden it was just like I lost to a guy who had like no synergies on his team, and I was like, what the fuck? Bro, he already has 3 Zeeks. Are you shitting me right now? This needs to get nerfed. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets nerfed by like 15% or something, or just makes it where, like, to be honest, like they could also just make it where aura items are just unique items and then buff them a little bit. I think that's perfectly fine too. It basically means that the people on the hexes left and right of him get 60% attack speed off the rip. It just stacks the effect. Well, I mean, I don't know if it gives the full effect for each stack, but it stacks the effect, basically. Like, right now, there's a lot of, like, cheese involved, where you run, like, Jace with triple Zeeks for Zeri, because Jace's ability gives attack speed to... Basically, Jace's ability is basically a Zeeks, and then, whatchamacallit?
The void has been
So it stacks on top of that, so you just give a bunch of attack speed, so that way they ramp up their Gwinsus even faster, and then they just deal a shit ton of damage. Yeah. It's like, it's a big deal in the current meta, because a lot of shit just benefits from having a really high attack speed. Because a lot of, like, the carries don't have very high mana cost. Ah, you bitch. Nah, I still got it off. Let's go. Damn it, I was hoping I could get Frail Yards. We're kind of struggling because, like, a lot of people have, like, our shit. Some guy already has Aphelios. Like, we don't have a Bastion. We don't even have a... We don't have, like, a 2-star frontline, so we're kind of... Well, we have Vibe, but... Oh, I need to take my items off the set, put it on... Actually, I don't want to put it away, to be honest. Fuck, of course. After I slam a IE. Maybe Gifts of the Fallen.
Demacia must lead by example.
Oh, I don't have an auction. I thought I had an auction. I forgot that I got rid of him.
Power of true ice.
I need an auction or Urgot. Yeah, there's actually a couple builds. I don't know if they'd work without the Zeeks. Like, I don't know if the Garen Beyblade build would work without Zeeks. Without the Zeke stacking.
will rule the Freljord.
The void has breached this place.
Because like it takes a while for him to ramp up. He really like last second slammed the Zizzy Rod on his Cassiopeia. Interesting choice. Doing a blue buff Alessandra. Because basically the way this is gonna go now is I get Shen, and then I get Urgot, and then I basically am done with my front line.
Remember the name.
Yeah, Radiant Gwynces is such a slave slam. The only thing I would have Radiant instead of the Gwynces is I would have gone for Radiant Deathblade is the other one. Because of the sheer amount of like AD you get from that is insane. Fuck, that's so annoying, bro. Oh, and now they get 10% Omni, bro. Like I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I don't think the fact that there's like one item, like two items are so fit in so many comps is such a good thing for like attack stuff. Cause like Zeke's goes on everything, really. You can Zeke's fucking Azir strategist of all fucking things. Like it's so dumb. Like I don't know what they plan on doing for that. Because I don't think that's particularly super duper healthy, like item wise, itemization wise. I don't think that's like the best thing. But I also don't know what the fix would be, right? Like,
Consider yourself absolved.
Gaunt with me every fight. This time, no different. Believe, Aphelios.
Can we beat this? I don't think we can. No, there's no way we do, yeah. Because Radiant Bloodthirst is really strong. And he's got like almost all the bruisers. Like even reroll Rek'Sai, I think I'm pretty lucky with his rolls. For his shop. Because having the Sedge and the Scion is like so huge. That's like the biggest weakness to
But Targon isn't.
that's the biggest weakness to Bruiser is getting the Scion. I need to get a third damage item. I also need a Shen. Fuck. If Sejuani had lasted for like another second, we would have won that. Or if his Chakram had fucking gone for the set instead of fucking off in Narnia over there, like it had, we would have been fine.
Now and forever.
Nice. Not better. He's he's pretty popular, so getting him that way is pretty rough, but it's also like sometimes the shop just doesn't want to give you Philios because the shop just hates you. But this is usually what happens to me. He's not as busted as he was before, but he's still pretty strong. Fuck. She targeted my Philios first instead of the fucking Ashe. This is like the one comp that lining up my front line like that was bad. Khaleesi's so fucking annoying because like every time I run her she doesn't fucking do shit, but when someone else runs her she's really strong. Can we get the item I actually want? No, because he's like babysitting it. Or never mind. Because it was between this or the Deathblade, depending, because he looked like he wanted to take the Giant Slayer, but bruh. Well, at this point, I'll take a Cassante if I can. I don't even know if we can top 4, because while Philios is a decent comp, like I feel like the ceiling for the comp is like so low compared to some of the other ones. But that's what gifts from the Fallen is so good. It's so good. Because like right now, basically when all of his units die, like when all the other units die, he gets like a shit ton. He gets a shit ton of defensive stats. I need a Scion. I need a Scion, I need a Bastion unit. My team just got one-shotted by a fucking Sona cast, by the way. In case you're wondering what happened to my backline, fucking Sona casted and just murdered my corner because multicast. It was good, Zephyr. How's your day? Not bad. I mean, we're probably about to go 5th here, but that's not the worst. Day's been pretty good so far. It rains a shit ton for like a little bit and then it just stopped. I completely forgot about Sona's bullshit. I wonder if Sona, like, to be fair, I feel part of it's only just because he has a Radiant Rabadance. I don't know if I should have gone for the Giant Slayer or the Deathblade. Considering that I think the Rek'Sai guy got knocked out. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the Deathblade. Deathblade so much more damage for Aphelios.
The Iceborn rule, Freljord.
I am Zorn's reckoning.
From the shadows.
We probably go 5th here, but that's fine. Like, Aphelios isn't as stable of a top 4 comp as it was in the PvE. Gracias por algo.
Are all Southerners so weak?
Oh, never mind. Let's go. Top 4. Top 3, even better. Oh, that piece of shit. Well, you have a, well, it depends on what you get, right? The reason it's working is because this, right? Aphelios's items depends on your augments. So like it's working because he has gifts from the fallen, so he gets a lot of attack damage as things start dying, and so it makes up for the fact that he doesn't have a Deathblade. So he's getting a lot of AD that way. But normally you kind of want a Deathblade for Aphelios because he doesn't have any other. There's no other real way to give him attack damage, and his attack damage stats kind of low. It's on the lower end, but his itemization, the only really important thing to get is Rageblade. Is the Gwynsus. That's like the number 1 item you need for Aphelios, for Zeri, for Azir. Like for those 3, like specifically, Rageblade is a must. Like you have to get Rageblade for them. You can put a Rageblade on Kaisa. It works with her. There's a couple other Callista reroll needs a Rageblade and a Shiv. Like, well, I don't know if the Shiv's actually mandatory. I know the Rageblade's mandatory. The Shiv's kind of mandatory because of the mana. Mana gives you extra AP anyway. But like, the big thing is the Rageblade. After that, it kind of just depends what you get, right? Like for instance, if I hadn't slammed the IE, I probably would have grabbed Jeweled Lotus and then would have made a Deathblade, right? So then it would have been probably Deathblade, Giant Slayer, Rageblade, right? Like it kind of just depends on your augments, like what you get, stuff like that, you know. So the one thing you don't build on Aphelios is the Last Whisper. That's like the only thing I can tell you, because you generally build Aphelios with Freljord. And even then, even if you don't, right? So like I got a Last Whisper because I had a bow on my bench, and then for the Raptors, which is my last component cycle, it gave me a bow and then gave me a bunch of gold. So like I had to make a Last Whisper, and if you noticed, I didn't put it on Aphelios, I put it on Ashe. Why? Because Ashe Well, basically, it just means that like for the 8 seconds before Freljord Storm gets cast, I now have Last Whisper on a target, and then after the like, if the fight takes too long and the effect falls off, which it shouldn't, because it's like 15 seconds, I think, she can Last Whisper people. But generally, you build Rageblade. That's kind of like the really important one, and then after that, it's you kind of can go like IE Deathblade, IE Giant Slayer, Deathblade, like. Actually, I want this one. Like it kind of just depends, really. Like a lot of the comps, it's like that, right? Like what you build on them can kind of depend. Like Azir, like strategist Azir is quite possibly the one that's like the most flexible with the items, because you can go like Deathblade, Giant Slayer, Guard Breaker, or not Deathblade, Rageblade, Giant Slayer, Guard Breaker. You know, Gwynsu's fucking Joel, like Azir literally just needs Rageblade and then just AP items. He doesn't give a shit what you do after. But like, it all kind of just depends. But that's more like higher elo stuff. Like if you don't really care, you just want to build it, then yeah, you can just go like Rageblade, IE Deathblade, and you'll be fine. Because a lot of times he doesn't throw the chakra at the like closest target. He throws it at like the biggest grouping. So sometimes he'll throw it in the backline, so then you don't get the Giant Slayer proc, right, from the chakra. So you go Deathblade and it just like one-shots the backline. I've seen that happen. That shit's funny as shit.
Let's start the show.
But yeah, it kind of just depends. I try not to pigeonhole myself too much into like a specific item setup. Like for instance, I would have gotten Deathblade there, it was fine. If we didn't get Deathblade or Giant Slayer, I would have gotten Zeke's to put on the Ashe, and then Ashe would have been just, you know, right next to Aphelios. It wouldn't have been for the best, right? Because Aphelios without that third damage item is really, he's pretty lackluster. But
Ionia still stands.
it gets the job done. All right, so we have a 3 Ionia start basically. Do we just go vertical Ionia this time? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Because this is why I say like it kind of depends, right? Like if we go Aphelios and you have a Hajj and you have Idealism, you put a Hajj on Aphelios. Like that's what you do. And then if we get like Harm Assist later, it synergizes with Idealism, so we just get Harm Assist and Hunky Dory. Like everybody's happy. Like if you really want to like climb high, you can't really, like, especially in this set at the moment, you aside from like Rageblade, you can't really like stay super concrete with all your other items, like, because ship might be BIS, but a lot of times the game just doesn't give you your best items that you could have on a character, and then it's kind of like, well, if you had just built like the next best thing or the most usable thing from what you had on the board, you wouldn't have died, right? Like you wouldn't have lost. Like stuff like that happens very, very often. Like I've won games because instead of like going for the best items, I just slammed stuff early. Like, because there's mandatory items, and then there's like BIS items, and then there's just usable items, right? And sometimes like you can follow guides and stuff if you want, but I feel like just getting a feel for it yourself is also really helpful, because I'm kind of like a person who has to like do shit himself to learn. So with the no, we can't really drop the karma. You know, decent enough damage. So it's kind of just like, you know, it's just stuff you pick up along the way. Like in this set, like you can kind of hard force some comps, but flexibility is also kind of like the way to go. Like when it comes to like items and comps and stuff. Which is why I said in the PB, and I still stand by it, I think this set's pretty hard for new players. Because there's so much shit you have to keep track of.
To see.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
There's just so much stuff you have to keep track of. Cause like with the way the augments are nowadays, like it's very like you have to like very flexibly go like, does this work? Does that work? Does this work? Does that work? Do I put these things together? Do these things not work? Like for instance, right, with idealism, we're looking for a harm assist, either a prismatic or a gold version. Like because those synergize very, very well together, right? You have a Hodge, which is a self-healing item that also gives 18% attack, like 18% damage boost to whatever's using it. And then you mix that with Harm Assist, which gives you true damage based on how much overhealing you're doing. And you have a backline carry, a shit ton of damage, like just a shit ton of damage. Like it's just how it works. But like, you know, then you have other ones, right? Like Unified Resistance, Long Distance Pals. Like there's a lot of stuff that kind of like works together that you kind of wouldn't think it would, but it does. Or like not necessarily wouldn't think it would, but like sometimes don't really think about it too much. But it's there's just a lot of different things you can do. Like for instance, idealism is very flexible, right? It gives a lot of damage, and there's a lot of units that can use the Hodge right now, right? Like you can literally put Hodge on any of like the top like carry characters and they'll be fine. Like it fits, it works. So
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it.
bruh. I just wanted to hit something 2-star. We're gonna lose this, pretty sure. Specifically just because of this. I don't think we have enough damage to kill this. Yeah. Like 2 Bastion, 2 Ghosts with a fucking, yeah. If I had a pair on any of these, we'd probably at least kill something. But unfortunate.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Name's Samira. Try not to slow me down.
Alright, we at least killed like 2 things. That's good. Okay, but just goes Freljord. Sunder. I mean, you can do whatever you want, and you just judge the shit out of you for it, though. That's for sure. Kick. I mean, again, it depends on how sweaty you want to be. Like, if you're in for the winning, then obviously the answer is like yes. But let's go Rageblade, IE.
Samira. Try not to slow me down.
Every step, a new journey.
I mean, there is no such thing as a Zeke's build. You just put Zeke's and you put it next to your carry. That's literally all it is. Well, you put it next to your Gwinsu holder. Thank you, Katarina, for lining up. I appreciate you. You're a real one for real, for real. Bro, if he was 2-star, we don't lose that. Bro, he dealt almost 4k damage.
I love Demacia. It's the only place.
He dealt almost 4k damage. That's a fucking 1-star 1-cost unit.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
No, we'll go to 30. Never mind, we don't need to go to... we'll go to 30. Just in case. Keck! Okay! Well then. I use Poro. I used to use Ornn. Well, in the PvE, I started off with Ornn, and then I tried Vladimir because Vladimir was kind of busted. But then they nerfed Vladimir going live, where he's not like he's not useless. He's still consistent. He's just not as good. And then going live, I just went Poro because realistically, like TF is pretty good right now, but like. He's kind of dependent on if you like using Pandora's bench and if you're gonna take the Zeeks at 4-2, because then he's really good. But if not, like, but there's a couple other ones. I've seen people use Master Yi to pretty good effect, and like I think a couple people have used Lee Sin, but that's mostly if you're going like Yordle reroll. Is really that like the big thing for that one. Bro, 6,000 damage. That's insane. This is what I'm talking about though, like these two together, they synergize so well when you're doing like a backline carry thing. But yeah, it's mostly just, for me at least, it's mostly just, I just go Poro because if I wouldn't go Poro, I'd go Ornn. Because there's a lot of really, really strong like Ornn items that if your first augment is gold and you get the Ornn, like it's so good. Like, and you can get it, right? Like gold collector early, like snowballs the shit out of you. Eternal Winter is really good. Sniper's Mark is really good. Like there's just a lot of really good stuff right now for Ornn that like just spike your board. But the problem is that like outside of like his 2-1, like if it's a prismatic, you don't give a shit for Ornn's prismatic because you can't choose what you want. It's just random. Followed by like his 3-2 and 4-2 augments are pretty niche about when you need them. Wait, what is he running? Yordle and he hit. Holy shit, that's insane. No wonder. Okay, makes sense. I need frontline items. Don't do it. Don't touch it. He's mine. I'll touch it. Unhand my crab. Danke. $57. I'm not level 8. Oh, interesting. Oh, did you take the augment that doesn't let you get to level that you're stuck level 7?
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Okay, then I don't know. Yeah, your game bugged then. Use Asol. I've heard Asol is like decent. Like Asol would be like probably kind of overpowered if it wasn't for the fact that like aside from his like 2-1 augment, the rest of them are actually pretty bad. Especially because like it's like Asol's just weird. Like he's kind of good, but he's kind of like not at the same time. For the level 10, yeah. See, that's the problem though. In the current state of set 9, like going level higher than level 7 is a luxury in most games you play. That's the problem. Like the amount of games that like that like I can't even hit 8, or going 8 is kind of like a bad idea. Like it's a lot. I hate that, but always 8 for you, maybe, or maybe you're just like really good at playing the stuff. I mean, I guess it kind of just depends, right? Like the more I get comfortable with it, the more I go 8 more steadily, but it kind of just depends on like how good you're doing, like for rolling and stuff, for like what shops you get and stuff like that. Because without good shops, it's kind of rough, and then like you kind of have to be patient, because like you have to stabilize your board at 7 right now. So like if you have a stable board at 7, then yeah, you can go 8 pretty easily, and then maybe Asol's probably offsetting it since he has a lot of XP stuff that you get, but it is not easy.
Are all smugglers so weak?
I will rule the Freljord.
Shadows.
That was the way I'm missing an item. It's fine. I was missing an item there.
Demacia, now and forever.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to reforge my affiliates.
Feel the power of true ice.
Should I? No, I think I'll just leave it on auction so he just gets more damage. The fuck is this? The other reason why I say you don't have to go like Giant Slayer on Aphelios, by the way, and yeah, in case you're wondering, is because she exists, and her passive, as long as she's alive, is whenever an ally. Actually, I don't know if her passive takes effect if she's dead or not. But basically, you get bonus true damage when something's chilled. So very stonks.
Merciful, but Targon isn't.
And since like all these units chill, like it's pretty easy to keep up, and it's basically like a Giant Slayer in a way. Plus, not to mention, like again, right, idealism. Like it's just like right now we have so much shit to buff him that it's kind of nutty. Then you have Sniper's Focus, right? If you get Sniper's Focus, this is kind of like one of the most busted Ornn items for ranged carries, because it's 10% increased damage for each hex. Like, bruh, that's so dumb. To be honest, I was hoping for Eternal Winter. Eternal Winter on Sejuani is so good. Basically means her passive is just permanently up. Oh, can we beat 7 Shurima? Well, this Azir isn't built, so maybe. Yeah. Until his Azir is built, like, we're good. If his Azir was built, we'd be in trouble. And he's dead. Yeah, 7 Shurima's not that great. Without, like, items. It's not as strong as it used to be. Yeah, I don't think it's worth remaking my Aphelios. I just need a 2-star fucking Aphelios.
Bond with me every fight. This time's no different.
Oh.
Believe Aphelios.
Oh, did you just quit? I'll take a free win. I'm that one to look a gift horse in the mouth. This game we probably want to go 9. I don't know if we can beat this guy. Oh, he just lost. But I don't know if we can beat that guy. I mean, we probably can with a 2-star Aphelios. And if we get 2-star Sedge. But
Bond with me every fight. This time's no different.
right, we can literally fight like anybody, so I can't even position shit crazily. Fuck. Oh, he put Rogue on fucking Gwyn. That's some bullshit. I didn't notice that. I saw the Gwyn, but I didn't realize that she had Rogue. If I did, I would have like moved shit around more. Outplaying Rogue is all about just moving your carry, so like I thought about swapping these two, to be honest. I had something in the back of my head be like, you might want to swap your Akshan and your fucking Aphelios, but then I was like, nah, it'll be fine. Cause like with the Rogue comp in the lobby, especially with how stationary like backline comps are, if you're not running like Challenger, like you kind of have to be more on top of your game.
Just looking for a road home.
Battle, yes.
Knock knock. Vengeance calling.
Just looking for a road home.
I will rule the Freljord.
I am Zorn's reckoning.
The problem is I have to keep rolling for fucking 2-star Aphelios. Because if I don't, I'm like, there's no way I'm winning. Yasuo's not good. Well, I mean, in my comp, Yasuo's not good, but like he's okay. It kind of just depends on the lobby, really.
Bond with me every fight. This time, no different. I won't be denied.
But like he's all right. Fuck, he's all right. It's just you have to build for him, and you kind of have to go like at least 4 challengers in the Ionia. Oh wait, never mind. He doesn't have rogue. If he had a rogue, it'd be fucked. But what's up, Billy? How's it going?
Just looking for a road home.
It's always annoying when you're just stuck at 2 affiliates. Gamering, what's up, Con? How'd the rest of your matches go last night? No, that was so close, bro. Come on. That's a Philios diff, bro. That's an Philios diff. If I had 2-star Philios, that thing would have been dead. And then plateau, nice. Let's go. Yeah, we're gold 1 right now. Just got into it. Did I say Pelago? I wanted to go 9, but I need a Philios. You fuckers better not grief me. You bitch. You are a fucking bitch and a half. Yeah, because he's the other guy with the Philios. And I lost to him once. Bruh. I don't know why it's like so. Oh, well, he's also pulling out Aphelios's for God knows what reason. He's trying to swap to. Oh, he's trying to swap to a Deadeye build. Bro, that Yasuo is just fucking causing pain. It's so annoying because I'm losing because of not having Aphelios too. That's always the worst when you lose because you can't get your carry 2-starred. Whatever. And I'm... you can't make this shit up. I'm fighting him twice in a row. Are you shitting me right now, bro? What the fuck? What is this game? Holy shit, dude. I literally just lost him. The game's like, you know what? If you do it again, you won't lose. Like, what? You fucking bitch. Bro, like, This is what it means when the game just wants you to lose. When the game just wants you to lose, dude. Doesn't give you Aphelios too, and then makes you fight the same guy twice back to back that you didn't beat. I probably could have beaten one of the other teams. Maybe. Or at least it would have been better. Bruh. That's so dog shit, dude. The long distance pals. Yeah, the long distance pals and gifts from the Fallen is what saved them there. And the fact that he has Aphelios too with Ionia. Bruh. I'm pretty sure we probably beat this if I had Aphelios too. And maybe if I had itemized, well, I probably should have just taken Randuin's for the front line instead of Sniper's Mark since I already had my Aphelios built. I don't think Akshan really did much even with it. I probably should have prioritized like trying to get an Urgot too, and then just getting like maybe like a Randuin's for put it on Urgot, right? Have him buff up shit, and then just like crab leg jump into shit. Or actually, no, I probably would have just put it on Tarek to put him in between Sejuani and Shen. Yeah, I think that was the play there. So that was a little misplay there. And then I could have just put the Hodge on him, and then I probably could have just taken another tank item instead of the Rage Blade. Either another tank item to put on Urgot, or well, basically to put on anything, because these two weren't fully built yet either. Probably should have just put the D-Claw on Sejuani. Well, no, actually I should have put the... I shouldn't have put the Stone Plate on Sedge, I should have put it on him. It's just that like... I was thinking about going 9 since we went 8 so early, but like I fucking had to donkey roll for try to get 2-star Aphelios. Fuck, bro. That's why I hate the carousel system. Like, I couldn't beat that guy with a 1-star Aphelios, right? And so then the carousel's like, well, here's an Aphelios that you can have. But since he's before me, he's going to deny me the Aphelios. Because there was a couple times he almost lost to me with my 1-star Aphelios. So... like, if I was him, I would have done the same thing. Like, unless I absolutely needed an item, I would have just grabbed it and been like, fuck you, buddy. It's just annoying. And then the other guy just randomly pulled out Aphelios because he decided to go a Deadeye angle, like, out of nowhere. And it's like, bro, you're trolling. Oh, well. 4th, go again. I definitely think we could have gotten at least, like, a 3rd place there, but not much we can do about it. If I'm mistaken, like, the top 3, I think, were all the 3 plat players. I think there was, like, 3 plat players in there. The other side of the apocalypse. I forgot that there's a new Fall Out Boy album. Shit, I need to go look through that. I know I listened to some of the songs on YouTube, and I was like, bro, these are kind of these are bringing back some memories, baby, from the jamming. Bro, that's the 2nd Void Fury Horn I've seen, and I'm ready to motherfucker.
The last blessings of the eye.
No, because it's a pain in the dick. I mean, it's not necessarily a pain in the dick. It's just, I don't know, it's just boring. Was it you? No. It was you. Oh, that was a Pengu, not a Feather Knight. Oh well. Oh, wait, is Pengu a Feather Knight? That's probably what it is, yeah.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count. Guess we're fighting.
But it's also like slightly frustrating, right? Because I've literally seen 3 people run Zeri and all of them have their Zeris 2-starred in the same lobby. And I'm like, bro. Some fucker just looks at my goddamn like Aphelios the wrong way, like without even taking them in mind, and he gets shy and doesn't want to show up in the shop.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
I don't really care if I have to sell all this. Like I've literally been uncontested for Aphelios, and I've sat at having an Aphelio, like Aphelios on my board and one on my bench at like stage 4, and I just couldn't get another one. At level 8. It just wouldn't show up. And I was like, bruh. I went 5th for it. And I was like, dude, you have to be shitting me. Ah, fuck, this is kind of a hard choice, but I think I'd rather go this. Rather save the,
Samira, try not to slow me down.
This is very exciting.
You know, I was going 5 was not a great idea because I have a lot of pair 1 cost units, but I need to get some use out of that silver spoon.
Right to glory.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
No.
Your enemies close.
And me closer.
I'm going in.
Look at the Teemo shimmy. Fuck that guy, but look at the Teemo shimmy. I don't know what it is about the Teemo shimmy. That's just funny as shit to me.
Guess we're fighting.
Darkness gathers on the Isles from every depth. I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
It's definitely my strongest board. Shit. I think if our front line was a little tankier, we would have won that. Oh, I should have put... I know what I should have done. I should have put Poppy and Maokai in front of Kale so they get the buff. Because by the time Galio dies, they have enough time to walk up.
They will feel pain they've never imagined. darkness. I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
Nah. I thought about it. I was like, nah, I don't get anything out of it. Like, we're on a lose streak anyway. I may as well wait. Econ up. Realistically, like, I kind of wasted my augment, right? Like, because, like, for instance, right, we're facing a guy who's also level 5 with 20 gold. I mean, we have more HP because we were able to have like 5 early. So even if we lost, we were losing by like a bit, not like a whole lot. Ooh. Nice.
I will restore the Lord's greatness.
They will feel pain they've never imagined.
Let's see. I haven't seen any Swains though, which is a little concerning for what I was thinking of going. Because I don't want to go vertical Demacia. Yeah, that guy's going tacticians. Should be okay. Yeah, I can at least guarantee like some stuff. I still want the Giant Slayer for. Shit. He came in with a full mana bar. If he didn't have that mana bar, we at least kill like 1 or 2 of them. That's why Set's so annoying to deal with when he gets past your front line. Because he often just grabs like 1 person. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Fuck it.
Reporting in. Armed and ready.
Justice will be served.
All according to
I can't drop him because Demacia.
I will rule the Freljord.
And we can't go Shurima yet because we don't have the Talia. I guess I could have used the duplicators on Talia, but I don't think she's as important as Swain.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Knock knock. Vengeance calling.
Nice. Let's go. Basically, we're gonna drop him, put Lux in. Oh, I forgot to build the.
Samira, try not to slow me down.
For now.
The void has breached this place.
It's probably Warmogs for the. Well, because like we're either gonna put the the tank items on Jarvan or on Nasus, depending on what we get 2-starred first. Which will probably be Nasus.
I shall go.
Well, it depends. I don't know. We'll see. Need to break that because I need this.
Need of mending.
No, he's swapping to a Sork one. That's actually like Sork. Like, if you can get the spats, like high Sork level is really strong. It's actually really strong. I mean, I lost to it when I had what did I lose to it with? It was like last night. I came in second on my second game, and like I was juiced. Oh, I lost 5 strategists to it, and 5 strategists is really strong. I don't mind, buddy.
Now and forever. Victory awaits. Now and forever. Show the strength of Demacia.
I don't really have Azir items, but that's also because I don't have an. I don't really have to worry too much about it because I don't have an Azir right now, so that one's really good. To go for that too, that one's not bad. Because one can go on her and the other one can go on Azir. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Shit, now I kind of wish I had hung on to this Sejuani. Oh well, that's fine. Here's a 2-star Aphelios already. Bruh. I'm kind of jealous. Wait, what's this? Oh, Indomitable Will. I was like, huh? I forget that the fucking icon for it bugged out when it went live. I don't know what happened. So I was just like, wait, what? Did you fucking figure out how to like just be like, no, I don't want an augment there?
In need of mending.
The problem is like I'd love to push 8, but I have nothing else to put in. We need to drop Taric for a challenger, but the only really decent one is Nasus, and then I need an Azir. To be honest, I'm probably gonna just remove her the gunblade off of her when I get Azir. I was gonna say that's not good. I saw him stop in front of it. I was like, please, no. Shit's mine. And then he moved, and I was like, all right, my bad.
Reporting in.
Ah, fuck it. I don't know if that was the right play, but whatever. Oh, did I just... Actually, I can't do it anymore. I was thinking about reforging the other one, but... Wait, Yasuo, like, killed my Talia without actually, like, moving. The scope weapons? No.
I must hurry if I am to win. Demacia must lead by example.
What the fuck is all this? Did I just get beat to my chicken boy? Am I just unlucky? No, I think I'm just unlucky. Yeah, literally nobody has him. Nobody's going anything Shurima. I just remembered why I don't want to 2-star her. Because I used my remover preemptively, and she's literally just holding Azir items.
The light of Demacia!
We have Strategist 4, but we don't have Shurima 3. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I guess decently enough since we have everything else. Oh no, I can't sell that. I was about to sell that just to get the Lux, but I was like, oh wait, I can't sell that. There you are.
Is not of this time.
I must hurry if I am to win. Here I come!
Ah, fuck, I put him on the wrong side. I should have left him over there. Oh, he still got it though. Let's go. Nice. He still got that jump off. Yeah, he's playing TF. I mean, we're still not like perfectly safe because we're missing like a Jarvan too. Nasus too. I still don't know if this was the right play, to be honest, the Infinity Force. Part of me kind of wanted to reforge it, but at the same point, if I did, I wouldn't have an extra item for Azir. Even though Azir is kind of just like a support DPS right now. I do want tank items. I could have gone for that Lux because then we would have had like two-star Luxes, but at the same point, like I kind of want 2-star Jarvan more than I want a 3-star Lux.
Demacia must lead by example.
I also just have a random glove that my Thresh's Sanctum gave me. I mean, if it wants to give me a random strategist spat, that'd be great. I don't think you can get that from the loot though. Wait, do you have a different? No. That's not good. You jumped in the wrong way. Should still be fine though. Yeah, it's fine.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
I must hurry if I am to win.
Fuck. I want to put him over here in case we fight the Ari, but I want him jumping on that other shit too. But make sure neither of them have a Zephyr. Guard breaker. Sure, but on what? Ah, it gives HP. Here, you can have it. Mano mano 1v1, you and me, homie. Oh, he's got a robotic arm and a shimmer injector.
To the dust. Shurima is where all paths converge. Shurima is never lost.
Fuck, I didn't move him one over. That's fine, it'll still catch the Sandra. Oh no, I went for the Poppy. Or the, fucking not the Poppy, the
Shurima is where all paths converge.
That's fine. Oh, that was so close.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Let's go. The outplays, baby. He should have put it like in the corner. Like he forgot that I have a Jarvan. Picking bamboozled. I still don't know if going the Freaky Friday was does the play there, but bro, look at all these TF users, all these TF bums. Oh, there's some ASOLs in here. Oh, Earth Collector, interesting. The Importable. All right, that's gonna be it though for the day stream. Obviously, we're gonna grind more tonight. It's just I am kind of hungry, and there's some stuff I also need to do because it's trash day. So we're gonna go pass it on, and then we're gonna be back tonight with some more grinding. We got a pretty decent. Where are we at? We're gold 1, like what? 50 points? 74 points. All right, so we're like, if we get a couple more good games, maybe we can hit plat tonight. That'd be great. Then we can start the grind to diamond, and then from there see how high we can get. I'd love to be able to get to masters this season. Well, on both halves of this set, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Because a lot of times, anytime I get like a really good like flow for the game. They put out a patch and it completely dicks me over. So because it takes me way too long to like relearn how to do shit. But that's just the way it goes. That is just the way it goes. Who do we write? I guess I'll go raid Lynn. She's playing Apep. Apep. I don't know if she's playing with anybody. She's playing with the Bloodthirsty Floof. We'll go say hi. Then I'm gonna go like do dinner. But thank everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it is early in the day for you, have a good day. If it's late in the day for you, be yourself. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and do see you again in the next one.